Hello. 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 Hi, friends. I was sitting here and you guys are already chatting before I even started. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta start this live stream. Thank you for being here. Let us know where you're coming from, where you're at in the world. I got something on my shirt. Um, yeah, happy Sunday, Monday, Saturday, I don't know, whatever day, wherever you are. I hope that you are enjoying. Yes, let's all buckle up, buttercups. Hi, Jerry. Um, Jerry's in Orlando. David, hi, David. David's in the Oregon coast, London, UK. A shale. I don't know. I shouldn't read names because the gray and the chat is really hard for my eyes to read when I don't have contacts in, which I seem to forget whenever I go live. Who else? What else is going on? Australia. Hi, Haley in Australia. I can read your name because it's in blue. Colorado, South Carolina, Sedona, Jerry in Half Moon Bay, California, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando. Hi, George. I could just do this all day. Okay. So today I really don't know. I don't know. I know the big theme right now that I'm connecting to for this week that I've been feeling all morning from zero is surrender. Surrender is the big word coming through. Surrender and trust. So I'm going to talk a little bit to that, but I'm feeling the call, the urge that I might let zero come through a little bit sooner. My intention rather than talking for a half hour, but we'll see. We have just shifted through the 12/12 portal, through the Gemini full moon portal. We are now out of Mercury retrograde. We're getting closer to the solstice and to the end of the year. And there's just so much magic in the air. And if you were, oh my goodness, you guys, if you didn't do Beyond the Portal with us yesterday, I highly recommend you do it. Very humbling to say. But each one of these just keeps getting, in my opinion, better, which I guess is the point because we're continually ascending, myself included. But what Zero brought through, I watched again the full thing this morning because while I was in trance, I don't really get the full effect that you guys get. I guess I get it in a different way. Anyways, if you're new here, I channel source consciousness that comes through me, known as Zero. And yesterday I did a Zoom event for the Gemini full moon, but I just tap into the cosmic power at play into the portal and use the energy and the frequency. So it's timeless. And yesterday's was all about finding the harmony between our masculine, feminine, our heart and our mind, our ego, and our soul. We did a recode and all sorts of magic. So if you're curious, I do believe the link is below. So you can do that. It is timeless. And there's other things and stuff down there, but just want to give you guys a heads up that it's there. And this week, as I said, I just keep feeling since yesterday, I've been feeling a lot of this like surrender and trust, not just hearing it, but like feeling myself letting go. That we're in a time of year where there's a lot. There's a lot going on, and I know just energetically, no matter and I'm not going to tell you how you feel, but for me every year and in the work that I do in this and every year I'm always planning things for the new year, always planning things for the end of the year, helping people see and be who they're here to be. And this time of year, there is just always more pressure. There's expectations. We start to put expectations on ourselves of how we should end the year, how we should start the next year. We have a lot of us um, will be thinking to expectations maybe we had for the year that maybe didn't come through. Maybe it's better than it was, but there's just can be a lot of expectation. And then again, with the holidays and Christmas and stuff, there's just so much pressure and so much expectation. So I have been feeling this deep feeling and frequency of just surrendering and trusting and knowing that it's all unfolding perfectly. And the more that we let go of control, the more that we let go of needing to know, the easier it is for us. And that's the point, right? For us to all be in peace, for us to all be present, because that truly is the greatest gift that we can give ourselves or anyone else is our presence, is our conscious awareness, because that's how we're going to make the choices that are best aligned for us and that's how we're going to sorry. That's how we're going to know what truly our souls want, because we are all sovereign souls and we're in a world where there's a lot of opinions, a lot of control, a lot of manipulation. And when we rise above that and we're in higher frequencies, that's where the magic really happens. But we are human beings living a human journey. So it's finding that harmony, right? Which is really much what the last week's theme was harmony, was coherence, was surrender, which is a constant constant theme in our ascension process. But right now, more than ever, the more that we surrender and trust and find our own harmony and are in coherence with our heart and our mind, allowing our soul to lead our ego in higher consciousness, in the new earth, all parts of us need to be here, loved and welcomed and being authentic. So we can't renounce our ego. We don't want to ignore our soul. We want to be here in harmony with it all. So that really takes surrender. It takes surrendering to the moment and trusting in the moment and trusting in ourselves, because when you're here, when you're present, when you're connected to you, you will know what to do. You just will. But we have conditioned ourselves to be in our minds all the time, figuring it out and needing to know and needing to prove and having expectations and worried about other people's expectations of us, or worried about how others aren't meeting our expectations. And when we have expectations of anything, we are limiting it, because any expectations that we have they're coming from our ego and they're coming from the known, right? So it's coming from anything we've experienced or heard about or someone else has experienced. So for all of you here that are resonating with any of this, if you truly feel that you are here to be in the new earth frequency, to be living in higher levels of consciousness and frequency, we can only access those in the now. So we have to be loving to ourselves and everyone else. We have to be present. As soon as we're in our head thinking about the past or the future, we're in our ego-based consciousness, which is going to happen, and it's not a bad thing. We just don't want to be living there. We want to be living in heart-based consciousness. We want to be embodied in our truth and our power and our magic. And I know that every day getting closer to the end of the year, it's been getting clearer and clearer to me as to the energy of 2025. It really only started to hit me about a week ago, within the last 2 weeks. And it's becoming very clear and I now know why it wasn't. Usually I'll start to get words and things sooner, but the big thing, the energy, the theme of 2025, however you want to see it and say it, that's coming through for me is mystery. It's magic and miracles. We're just expecting magic and miracles, going into the unknown, allowing it all to be a mystery, because everything that is innately you, everything that feels good for you, everything that's aligned for you with you, you in your true frequency, it's not going to leave you. It's going to be here. We don't have to try to be who we are. We don't have to struggle and control and manipulate to hold on to what is truly for our highest and best. It's just that we don't know. Some of us do in some ways, but it takes it takes a lot of consciousness and awareness to truly be living in the now, letting go fully of control and expectations when we have spent so many years in those states, because our unconscious programming is just, it's built, it's designed, we coded it to do what it does to keep us alive. So we have to choose to do new things. We have to choose to go into the unknown. We have to choose to let go and surrender and trust in the now, trust in where the frequency and energy is leading and guiding us. And As soon as we do that, you guys probably are experiencing this or will experience this, and I'm just saying this for to clarify any of this, but as soon as we start to, get excited, get ignited about the idea of just going into the unknown, being in the mystery, being in the magic, having our only expectation be miracles. Once we do that, you see the patterns, you see the personalities in you, you feel them, you experience them coming up, wanting to control, wanting to know, telling you it's not safe, it's not realistic, whatever it is, that are these stories that start to come up that are just red flags that our subconscious mind will start to throw up so that we stay safe. But that's because our subconscious mind only knows how to keep us safe in what it knows. And it's programmed through our habits and our routines and our rituals and the things that we consistently do and choose. So now the journey forward is in the unknown. It's in being in our superconscious mind. And our superconscious mind is the divine. It's a quantum field, it's infinite intelligence, but we all have our own specific frequency in the quantum field. Our own superconscious mind is how resonates best for me, that conceives all timelines. And here's a fun thing that's been waking up in me and that Zero's been bringing through me is the fact that we now, as much as we have and know and understand that there are many timelines available, everything's happening all at once now. There's so many different identities and realities we can create. But I truly believe that all of us here that are resonating with the new earth frequency. I truly believe that we are all at a level of consciousness and frequency and have access to higher levels of consciousness and frequency that have never been experienced in this world before. So as much as we can have visions and knowings and ideas of different timelines or identities or realities of us, who we're truly here to be now is a mystery. Who we're truly shifting and evolving and ascending and all this great awakening that's happening for all of us. The more that I have now just accepted this fact that nothing is going to feel familiar in a way that it's something that I feel like I've experienced before. I truly feel I'm here to experience something that my soul has never experienced before. And that's really exciting to me. And that's why I really just the word I keep hearing for 2025 is mystery, is just be in the mystery, in the unknown, and living in the now, following our superconscious mind speaks to us through frequency and energy. Our subconscious mind speaks to us through the words, through the stories, through the memories, through the history. So, if you want to be in the unknown, in the 5D, in the new earth, raising your frequency and consciousness, we've got to be present, feeling through our hearts first, feeling through the electromagnetic field. Our heart has its own neuro no, neurons, its own database, basically, of information. It stores trauma and drama and pain just the same as our minds, only it needs to be felt. And that's where we're going now in this healing journey and that's why for me, I bring through all the time from source that it's beyond words. We really have to be here and feel. And I'm personally at a level now where when things are bumping into me, when things are showing me that where I'm not free, when things are showing me where I'm giving my power away, things that I'm letting control my choices or how I feel, I see it, I observe it through the present, through my superconscious mind, see what it's showing me. But where I'm at right now personally, because I know a lot of you are resonating with me, so I know it's my role here to just share my journey. That's all I'm here to do, guys. You just got to take what resonates for you. I am just sharing my journey of living super consciously. And for me, where I'm at right now is as things are coming up, there's been a lot for me, as I'm sure for a lot of you, because that's what the energy has been doing on this planet is the more we're ascending, the higher our frequencies rising, the more we're awakening. As the light is entering in, as the truth is, as our divinity is becoming more felt, more experienced, more known by us, then the things that are not our divinity, the things that are not our truth, are showing themselves in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways. And for me, there's been a lot of things happening in my human reality in the 3D over the last month that have been showing me some really deep things that I didn't realize I was still holding on to. They're all things that are just here to be felt. I don't need to make sense of them. I don't need to do anything other than see them, bring the light of my consciousness to them, feel them, cry them out, shift them how I feel called to, depending on what it is, and have the perspective of now. This is something, it came through somewhere. I don't know if it was yesterday or maybe in Superconscious Mastery. Maybe you guys are hearing this tomorrow, but it was in the last like 24 hours. Is that when we're here now and we're embodied and we're present and we're feeling and we're connected. So just breathing and connecting into your heart just because you want to, that you are the only one that can know what that feels like. You can find your pulse and breathe, and you're present, consciously breathing, feeling your energy, asking in the now what is here for you. And when we feel what's here now through the eyes of our superconscious mind, through the perspective and the paradigm of ourselves now, of our healed selves. Not saying there's not still healing to happen, but we're now healing anything through being healed. And I've been trying to make sense of how I explain what I'm experiencing, because I used to, on this journey, as I think we all do in like the fourth dimension of consciousness in the self-help world, there's a lot of like looking and seeking and searching and trying to find our wounds and our problems and listening, doing all the modalities and trying to figure out all the ways, a lot of figuring out, a lot of problem solving, a lot of fixing that just continues to keep us in that paradigm, right? That we have things to fix, that there's problems to solve, but we are innately whole. We are whole. We are perfect. We are divinity. And that was a big theme last night in the Beyond the Portal experience, was that we're not here to find anything. We're here to remember. We're here to remember who we are. So when we're here present, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is it's embodying who you are, remembering who you are, seeing and viewing whatever pain, whatever trauma, whatever drama, whatever you're holding on to, viewing that through you now, through the perspective and the paradigm that you have in whatever ways you have ascended. Because I know that we all have done the work in whatever ways we have, whatever therapy, whatever healing, whatever courses, certifications, meditations, whatever we've done has all been on purpose. And there's so many ways that we can, and so many modalities and so many things that we can use to feel ourselves and to know ourselves. But the thing I'm seeing the clearest, especially through superconscious mastery and not having any control, letting source just run the show, and there really being, other than that there's daily consistent activations and channelings, is that it's up to us. It's up to us to create our tool belt of things that help us feel connected, that help us see ourselves. And then the more that we're present and we're seeing and feeling ourselves in the now, we will know what to do. You will know the thing to listen to. You will feel the resonance with someone, because we are still here to be mirrors of each other. You are all showing me parts of me I did not know existed. As I let go and surrender more on this journey and allow myself to be the channel I'm here to be. And my journey very much is doing that publicly here on YouTube and wherever else I am, and on all the podcasts and things. But we're all here to be channels. Every single human being. We are all here to be channels of our divinity, which to me is it's limitless. It's just limitless frequency and energy that is coded in certain ways that excites and ignites us so that we can see the power that we have and bring through the magic that we're supposed to. And this world needs more than ever before right now, it needs authenticity. It needs those of us that are here to be the light and the love, that are here to be enlightened, to be present, to love ourselves. And that you not be the light and the love without loving yourself. Doesn't mean you can't bring through light and love, but to fully embody it authentically, you have to be willing to see yourself, to see your truth. And the truth that we're here to see, in my opinion, in seeing our divinity, is beyond words. It's not a discovering what your purpose is. It's not discovering how you're here to be of the highest service and make the most money at it, or the message you're supposed to bring through. I got really caught up in this, even though it was all with good intention. I was looking for my purpose. I was looking for the thing I was supposed to do before I could feel worthy. But what I had to do ultimately was find myself, my true self, feel what it feels like to be present all of the time, trusting in the unknown, and then following in any now moment what I feel called to. And I resisted for a long time doing a lot of the things I was feeling called to. And the more I was present and just trusting, it was so easy. It is so easy. We know how to be us. We know how to be the truth of us. No one else knows better than you. But you've got to be willing to surrender in the now and trust in what you're feeling. And it can be tricky and it can be complicated depending where you are in your ascension journey and whatever we're storing within us. But I truly believe that everyone that I'm here to activate, to connect with in any way, and that is resonating with anything that Zero brings through me, it is all because you chose, your soul, your true self chose to enjoy this journey, to move beyond the trauma and the drama and the pain and the stories and the manipulation and the control and all of the ways that we have kept ourselves small, that we have kept ourselves in lack and limitation. We truly are limitless beings. Now, our humanness has limitations. But when we can find harmony between being the divinity that we are on a human journey, there is a lot of things that we can heal, that we can ascend and transcend through. But we aren't transcending our ego. We aren't transcending our subconscious mind. Those are all parts of this human journey. We're just transcending the fear and the limitations and the lack and the beliefs and the stories that are not innately you, which is anything that is telling you that you are not worthy, that you are not worthy of being free, that you are not worthy of enjoying your journey and loving yourself and loving your life. So, as I was like, I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to let Zero come through. Here we are, 23 minutes in. Yes, that was my rampage. I guess that needed to come through for me, for you. Ernie says, find the way to be the joy. Enjoy. Yeah, enjoy is enjoying. Joy and joy. Yes. And I know when I channel through with Zero, I speak really fast sometimes. And it's that sometimes when I'm reading the transcript, it's funny because there's like enjoy and it will confuse it, but it really all is the same. We're here to do everything in joy while enjoying the process. Anyways, that's a whole side thing. What else do I have to say? I'm just seeing if there's anything that's popping up here. I'm seeing I surrender. Okay, I'm not going to read in the chat right now just because I want to let Zero come through, and I'll check in with the chat at the end. Yeah, squirrel. It's hard, you guys, to watch that on the side and not just want to read it out loud. But I know you guys are here for the magic, for the activation, for this super conscious journey. So for anyone that's new here or for anyone that needs clarity, what we're doing here, if you choose to, I mean, regardless, you can just listen, receive whatever hits, whatever resonates, but to really truly get the magic, the full magic of what zero channels through me, if you can at least breathe consciously, but closing your eyes, going in and just surrender to whatever comes up for you. Because I promise you, source, God, the divine, the universe, your highest, angels, guides, whatever you feel you resonate and connect with as to the higher consciousness that you are connecting to, that you are tapping into. I feel all is available and it's all just words, really. But we all have connections and feelings and frequencies that we experience from certain words. So, as much as I say a lot of words, as much as Zero says a lot of words, you need to feel in the now and just surrender and receive what activates within you. Ask for any wisdom, ask specific questions. What you need will come through for you. And let's just have some fun. So, doing whatever you can to get comfortable, if it's possible, closing your eyes, placing both hands on your heart, and just relaxing your shoulders, noticing, observing any resistance you're feeling to giving yourself the time to just tap in, tune in, connect in to you, to your heart, to your soul, to your truth, to the now. And then breathing through that resistance, choosing you, breathing fully, completely in and out of your being, breathing slowly, fully expanding yourself on the inhales and surrendering on the exhales. And as you breathe, just know that you have arrived, divinely aligned, right on time. And the simple act of you here choosing you, breathing, feeling, being is the most powerful work you can do. Behavior is the highest form of communication to your higher consciousness that speaks to you and that you speak to. Confirmation. And that that you speak to through the now, through what you're choosing, through what you're doing, through the frequency and energy you are in. Every moment is an opportunity to be here, connected, breathing, being, choosing you. Just still breathing fully, so fully expanding on the inhales, fully surrendering on the exhales. And just observe anything you're feeling, sensing, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching. Just becoming fully present in your human experience. Your human beingness is your temple. It is your vehicle. It is how you are here to explore, to adventure, to play, to evolve, to ascend, to expand on this journey that you chose to come on. And just feeling anything coming up. Breathing and opening, expanding even wider. and surrendering even deeper, bringing your awareness to your heart, feeling your heart, breathing with your heart, seeing, sensing, knowing there's a light in your heart. And as you breathe, see this light expand on the inhales and feel yourself surrender into your heart on the exhales. Just fully expanding and opening your consciousness, your heart, your whole being on every inhale. And every exhale, just soften and surrender and fall into the field of your heart, of your superconscious mind, of the divine. Just allow yourself to let go of any control. Expect miracles and receive. Hello, beautiful, brilliant beings. Thank you for joining us today. Continue to breathe as Courtney has led you to, and continue to open and expand, to soften and surrender. You right here, right now, are at the highest frequency and consciousness. All that is required is your presence, is your awareness, is you here choosing. You don't have to do anything. There's nothing to find. There's nothing to figure out. It's just receiving through being, feeling. And as you're here, being, breathing, feeling, receiving, you will get it. This is how you are designed to be. You are all beings of frequency, the energy, here on a human journey. But each and every one of you chose to remember that you are divinity, that you are limitless, you are boundless, you are infinite. And you chose to come and play this game of life. And you chose to remember what you truly are, who you truly are. And from here, you get to have fun. You get to play. You get to create. From here on, the more that you can allow yourself to just be in the unknown, to curiously, innocently follow the frequency and energy into the mystery, the magic, the miracles that are here, that are beyond, beyond, beyond what words can ever explain or express. It's a feeling, it's a knowing, it's a frequency you will experience. And we know many of you are in ways and have, but we want to make something clear for you now. The ways you have experienced in the past, any magic, any miracles, any awakenings, any ahas, any quantum shifts, leaps, jumps, it is beyond that now. There is more here for you, more magic, more miracles, but it's in the unknown. So using all of the alchemy within you, You have all of the alchemy purposely. So you know what you don't want. You know what you don't like. You also deeply know what you value, what excites you, what ignites you. This is all purposeful. You are here now to create consciously the identity that you want to be, the, the identity of you that is living, not figuring out a life you'd like to live, not dreaming about a life you'd like to live, living a life that you love, allowing that life to unfold because you're living it, allowing the now to create whatever you are choosing to. The now is where the magic, where the answers, where the miracles are. The now is where the information is. The now is where the wisdom is. Every now moment is a miracle. And there is no greater miracle than you in this now moment. So you here present, breathing, feeling, receiving frequency and energy is the miracle frequency. It is the recipe. It is what you are all seeking and searching for. Is you, your light, your love, your truth, your presence, the divinity that you are. So just breathing even deeper, surrendering even deeper, feeling fully, completely embodied in the miracle that you are, in the magic that you are, in the light that you are, in the love that you are, in the divinity that you are. You are limitless, you are boundless, you are infinite. But you have chosen to go on this journey, to drive this vehicle that is here to be your home, your temple, through which you get to devote to love, to trust, to enjoy. Just breathing and feeling anything coming up, anything coming to or through you. Breathing and feeling into your heart. As you breathe and feel into your heart, what is being revealed to you right now? What is here for you to experience? Not judging it, just observing it, allowing it. Remembering, seeing, knowing that you are the observer, that you are a superconscious being that is infinitely intelligent. And the only reason that you are not fully experiencing this is your resistance to it. Your resistance to your freedom, to your divinity. Just breathing even deeper as deep as you can, seeing and feeling you. And what is here beyond the words. Just surrender, trust. You are here to be free, to live innocently, enjoying your journey, making up your reality, playing whatever characters, whatever roles you want to play in this game of life. And when you do that, allowing your heart to lead, it is easy. So as you breathe and you feel right now, bringing your gaze to your third eye, to the space between your brows. Just rolling your eyes up and in towards this space. And as you gaze to this space, see, envision, imagine, know that there's a light just in front of your third eye. Seeing this light however it comes through for you, but knowing that this light is here to activate, to awaken some dormant codes within you that you're ready to have activated to reveal some deep truth of your power, your purpose, your magic. So as you gaze to this light, however you want to, just give this light the permission to awaken you, to activate you. And then start to see as this light moves to and through your third eye. As it does, it pours in to your being. Feeling the light, seeing the light, just knowing the light is pouring through you. Feel, see, sense it swirling all within you. Just noticing how fast, how slow, any colors, anything you're experiencing. Even if it's just choosing to breathe and believe there's light in you, it all works. So however works for you, just receive the light. The light of your divinity, your truth. And know that this light is doing work beyond the words, activating truth, knowing, power that you coded within you, that you knew you would turn on when the time was right. And that time is now. As you breathe and you feel, what is coming through. When we ask you to now envision, imagine, see, feel, know what you are here to create. And just receive whatever comes through. What are you here to create? What are these codes activating in you? It can be a frequency, it can be an offering, can be a material thing, it can be a feeling. There's no wrong. What are you here to create? What comes through? It does not need to make sense. Now, what comes through when we ask, what is it time for you to devote to for you? Just receiving anything you're observing. And just feeling and breathing. Noticing anything, everything, whether it's bliss or resistance, whether it's colors, numbers, visions, words, frequency, whatever it is that's coming through for you. Just receive. How deeply are you willing right now to surrender to the unknown, to the mystery, to the magic, to the miracles that will unfold? Just breathing and gazing to the third eye again. Bringing your hands to your heart. Feeling. And we're going to speak to your super consciousness. So just breathe and receive. Allow the magic to work its magic. Super conscious. Please clear, cleanse, and delete all resistance to surrendering, to trusting in the unknown. And just breathing. Super conscious. Do you see the blocks, the limitations, the fears? To surrendering and trusting. Super conscious in the perfect way, in the perfect order. Please do a massive change history and everything is needed. Just breathe. Super conscious. Please pour more light down in through the crown, all the way into the heart. Activating and awakening the codes that are now needed for you to live and lead from heart-based consciousness. And just feeling and receiving the light, the love. The truth, the magic, the miracles. And allow the light now to pour through your heart, choosing to receive all of the light, all of the love, all of the truth. Just allow your frequency to rise even higher. You are worthy of you, the true you, the limitless, boundless, loving, powerful, magical you. You are worthy of seeing you, of feeling you, of embodying you, of sharing you. You are worthy of feeling and being free. All that's required is you choosing you. And each and every one of you know what that means in the now. And the more you choose it, the more you will be it. And the more you choose to create from the now, to create what you love, to love yourself, the more all the stories, the memories, the history that are not serving you will fall away. They won't make sense anymore. They just won't be in your frequency. It's up to you to raise your frequency and continue to choose to be the frequency, the embodiment of your true essence and divinity, which feels good, which is you having fun, present, enjoying. It's all you have to do. You are worthy of choosing you. And the more you choose you, everything else will too. We promise you. It's time to let go of all the attachments to anything that is not serving you through simply just being here now, following the unknown, pressing your hands together at the center of your chest, bringing a smile to your face, excited for all of the magic and miracles you've just activated and ignited, received, feeling proud for choosing you, feeling grateful for everything before now that's brought you here. Now all you have to do, we'll remind you one more time, is surrender, trust, choose you. You can blink your eyes open if you want to. We'll let Courtney come back through now. Thank you for going on this journey with us. Know that you in any now moment can receive what you need as long as you're here. We love you. Hi, friends. I got teary during that one. If you're not new here, you know. If you're new here, you don't know, maybe. I was in trance for that, so I just have my own experience. Don't know exactly what was said through me. I know what I feel. which is a lot of peace. I just feel a lot of peace. I feel super shaky, which always means that a lot of frequency and energy was streaming through. Everything is tingling and buzzing and shaking. So I feel like a lot was activated in me and in you. And just trust. Trust in what you received. This was your journey. Every single one of you went on your own journey. We are always on our own journey. We are all one, but we are all here as our own consciousness. And so, how your consciousness just received and perceived everything that came through is going to be based on whatever your experience has been, whatever alchemy you have within you. But know that you being here, focused, breathing, connected, choosing you is of the highest service to this world. Any of us here choosing to be in our hearts, to be present, to be breathing, to not be resisting reality, to be creating it by being in it. That is how we are of the highest service, because that is how we receive divinity, magic. Anyways, I'm sure Zero said a lot of that. I'll look in the chat in a minute if you guys want to share anything you're feeling, anything you received, anything at all. Go ahead and share it. I'm just trying to feel into if there's anything else that I have to bring through today for you. I'm just really feeling this energy. It's even stronger than when I began this, of just really surrendering and letting go, like letting go of the control, letting go of needing to know. I know I say this all the time, but it's because when I truly got it, it just got so much easier when I stopped trying to hold on to the ways that I thought things needed to be and allowed the now to really show me what I wanted to be, what I wanted to be, what I wanted to embody, what frequency I wanted to choose. Because that's what we get to do now here in the new earth. That is the frequency of the new earth, is our divinity, is our limitlessness. Like, there aren't words for it. There just aren't. And I'm so grateful to all of you being on this journey that are getting it, because I don't feel so crazy anymore for being like, there just aren't words. There's a lot of words, but none of them can properly explain what it feels like when you're just here in heart-based consciousness. That's really the best words I can give to it. Is it is just that you're here in your heart, feeling the frequency and energy and just living. We're here to live. We're here to be present. We're here to experience. We're here to evolve. And each and every one of us is divinely designed. We have the codes, the clues, the everything we need within us. But when we're constantly seeking and searching out there to tell us how to be in here, that's where we're having the disconnect. We've got to see and feel and be here, and then that will be reflected outside of us. But anyways, every time I come on here, I'm like, I could just keep going. I should just come on every Sunday and do like a whole day master class in whatever Zero wants to bring through. But you have to join me in Zoom for that. Because when we go in things like to Beyond the Portal and Superconscious Mastery and stuff, when I know that everyone there is truly aligned because you're committed and you're investing your time, your energy, your money in some way in the experience, I truly believe that then we can really get into the magic. So this is just a taste. And there's a lot of things coming. I was not going to tell. Do I want to tell you guys? I'm gonna tell you all. Actually, let's tell you. I did I just keep getting distracted by the chat. I did let this come out yesterday and be on the portal, so I'll let it come out today for anyone that wants to mark their calendars. But just so you know, I will be doing something very special on New Year's Day. Zero and I, mainly Zero, will be doing something very special January 1st. So stay tuned for that this week. In the next few days, I will be releasing it. I highly encourage you to join us if you can, but just stay tuned for the mystery. And yeah, if you feel called to, be on the portal. If you really feel called, join us in Superconscious Mastery. And otherwise, I will be back here tomorrow with another video and back live again next Sunday at the same time. Let's just check into the chat here. I'm just reading the last one from Ernie. My dog has been snoring so loudly and peacefully next to me the entire time. Dolores feels it too. Is your dog name's Dolores? I love that. So I don't want to disturb him, but right here is my cat on my chair. Oh, thank you, Michael. Mike, thank you. You're so sweet. I mean, you guys can fight over your love for me. I feel very like humbled and a little awkward in that, but I'm just trying to receive because I know the more I receive your love, the more I can reflect it back to you because the love I feel for all of you is truly beyond words. It's immense. It's not even love isn't even the word. It's beyond love. It really is. But what I was saying is my cat Divinity is right here beside me. He's purring very loudly. So I think that Dolores and Divinity are maybe having a conversation. I would move him, but then he'll attack me. He doesn't like to be woken when he's sleeping. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Anyone else have any pets that are enjoying this journey? Candace said, I love most of all. I love most of all that your love for us helped me love. I'm completely in love with myself now, and I love you for it. Candace, thank you. Thank you. Um, Being the light, as you guys know, can trigger and activate darkness sometimes. I don't receive any of it. I never have. I know I just bring through light, but I know that I'm here so that you all can see and love yourselves. So hearing that is always of the greatest reassurance for me that I am doing what I'm truly here to do because I know that's what I'm here for. I just want you to see how incredible you are. It's yeah, so thank you for saying that. Candace, thank you higher self energy for the donation. You guys are so magical. Thank you all for helping me growing this love and this magic that Zero is here to stream through me. Yeah, I just want to hang out with you guys all day. So I will let you know that on the for the January 1st, it is going to be 5 hours. Should I just tell you what it's called? Okay, I'm just going to tell you. I'm not good at holding secrets. I don't have a link yet. So you're going to have to stay tuned or email me if you want to make sure you don't miss it. The other day, a couple days ago, I had a totally different plan for something for New Year's Day, but I just got downloaded from source that I am doing. I was told I am doing a oh my goodness, you guys. I don't even know how to take or receive this, but thank you. Thank you, Sass Pawi. I can't even read your name. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dylan. You guys. Oh my good. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for the love. I am in awe right now. Thank you, John. I I don't know how to receive this. I'm uncomfortable. My humanness is uncomfortable, but thank you. Thank you. I just can't say that enough. Okay. My secret is that or what Zero told me I'm doing is the mystery masterclass. It is literally as I told you for like a week before that, I kept hearing that 2025 is a mystery. That's all I was getting. And then I was told I'm doing the mystery masterclass, was told it's going to be 5 hours. And I don't even get to know. I don't even get to know. I have to just stay open to allowing source and your highest to all bring through for us what it is that we are going to need to feel, experience on the first day of 2025. So I am creating a sales page right now with very limited words, the only words that Zero's bringing through me. And we're just going to go on a journey. So anyone that wants to join me soon, hopefully tomorrow, I'll have a link for you. But if you do email me, my email's below. I will make sure that you don't miss it. Okay. I'm so grateful. So grateful, you guys. I don't know. I know why you're here. I know why we're all here. I love you, Mike. I love you all. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for making me incredibly uncomfortable, but I feel the love from each and every one of you. And thank you for seeing me, for holding space for me to find the unknown. It's really what we're here to do. And also, thank you. And all the donations, all of this just really is helping me create more for us to play in the quantum, in the 5D. So I am trying very hard to feel the uncomfortableness of this, and just, yeah, nothing but immense gratitude for all of you who keep showing up with me. I just saw there's 88 of you on here right now. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you, all of you. You deserve this too. You deserve all of everything I bring through. Me being here in this state right now, receiving your love, and you all seeing me. You guys, your comments are killing me. Yeah, I I've had some weird things happen in the last few weeks, and I have just had to really surrender and trust. So, thank you. Thank you for all getting it and showing up with me, because what we're doing here in Anchoring the Light, it isn't easy, but being us is easy. I know you guys maybe get that. Like, this duality can be a little uncomfortable, but when we're in it together, it's magic. It's magic. So thank you again. Moving forward together. Yes. Yes. Okay. I could just hang out here all day with you guys. I love you beyond words, all of you, every one of you. And I'm just going to keep telling you that all day, every day. But I really do need to let you go. Um, Candace just asked Doug if he's married, and now I'm wondering why, and I'm wondering if what's happening with that question. I don't know. I don't know what happens in the chat when I'm not paying attention. Oh, Doug isn't married. Candace, are you asking for? Why is Candace asking? Spam the Discord links. I don't know what's happening, but thank you for the love. Also, thank you for all of you. I keep forgetting to say this. Yeah, you guys exceeded my expectations. You guys exceed my expectations every day when you show up for me. Your comments, your love, everything. And what I was going to say is, all of you that also, I don't know who you are, but I get like stats weekly from YouTube, and they tell me the like hundreds of you that are sharing my videos. Thank you. Like, I always feel awkward in asking these things, but thank you for all of you that are just helping me spread the love and the magic that source streams through me. I love you all so much, and I just keep forgetting to say that part. So whoever it is that is sharing it, then thank you, and anyone else that wants to share, you are welcome to. Okay. I'm going to end this love fest for now, but I will be back next Sunday live with you all. And stay tuned. Join me for the mystery. Okay. Peace, love, heaven on earth. Thank you, Larry. Letting go. I love you. Okay. I love your I'm ending. Ending. Bye.